with needsaribbon.com and your best Stampin' Up! Products. I am coming to you live for the first time in many weeks, and as you can tell, my voice is still not full strength. I'm not using a microphone because I'm probably going to cough. It has been kind of an interesting winter for our family. Oh, God, and there goes the cat. Wouldn't you know it? I think he thinks I'm talking to him. I don't know. It's just my family. Anyway, so it's been an interesting 2018 so far, with my husband having to fly down on a family emergency like the day after Christmas and was gone for 3 weeks. He came home and I started getting sick. He had the flu while he was gone, came home and was recovering. Anyway, short time later, I get sick, not with the flu, but with just some kind of general virus that lasted for a couple weeks, and then actually did turn into influenza A and bronchitis, and still probably should go in and get checked for pneumonia. I didn't have it 3 weeks ago, but there are signs that say I may have it now. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. It's been a rough... I've been down for 5 weeks. 5 weeks of Sale-A-Bration just breaks my heart from a business standpoint and everything. And as you can tell, I'm not even coming to you from my normal studio. I'm actually upstairs in our living room without a stand, so if the camera shakes, I'm sorry. I'm just holding it, no microphone because of the coughing. I just thought I should touch base because Wednesday, in 2 days, I won't be able to do a live either because my husband and I are at an all-day appointment. Really all day. It starts at 7 in the morning. And for those that know me, ugh. We have to leave home at 6 in the morning, so that'll be a fun day. Anyway, moving on. Let's just talk about some Sale-A-Bration goodies. For as long as my voice holds out, it is not, like I said, super strong yet. So, blah. I had big plans, as I usually do, and I'm just still too tired. So I wanted to I scaled back what I was going to do, but I thought really should kind of touch base so you guys don't think I've fallen off the face of the proverbial earth. I'm not a Flat Earth Society person, so we'll just clear the air on that. Anyway, Sale-A-Bration's still going on until March 31st. As you can see, March 31st it ends. Yay! They have released more goodies, which I'll show you in a minute. But today I wanted to talk about page 12 of the Sale-A-Bration brochure and Epic Celebrations, which is an awesome set. If you have any kind of, well, teen girl or teen boy, teen young person, hi whiskey. This is one of those sets that I wish, I'm going to hold on to mine even if after it retires on March 31st. That I think is just a fabulous, fabulous one. Years ago, we had a set that had like a four-wheeler in it. It also had a young person jumping in the air with a guitar and some other things. I hung on to those for a long time, and I finally, I think just a year ago, even sold them off, even though they came out in, let's say, 2009, 2010. It was a long, long time ago. Because they're just, sometimes you just need those kind of images. Well, this is another one of those sets that I feel just hits a certain audience, and I really wish it was more than Sale-A-Bration. And I kind of hope that they have something like this in the annual catalog, but I'm not holding my breath because this is usually a specialty thing. Anyway, I just really think it needs to be highlighted. So if you can see, here are the samples that they have in the catalog, and it's across from the Bubble and Fizz stuff, which is awesome. But I don't have finished cards. This is just, again, my energy level is still kind of somewhere close to recumbent constantly. But this is just what I've been playing with the last half hour. And I'll turn them into full cards, but I tried to use every image in this stamp set, and I think I did. So we've got the tennis shoes here. Let's see if I can get a better angle. The tennis shoes here, there, the little spot things, splotches. I used that sentiment. So that'll make a nice card. I'll probably cut it down and, you know, do something like that. Pumped Up Kicks, man. Oh, look at that. I flubbed. Whoops. The bumper on that should have been white. Maybe I can take a color lifter or something and, whoops, or piece. Whoops. Oh, well. I was in the moment. And then on this one, I took and made like my own background DSP with the guitar and then highlighted that one. I actually went and looked. This is like a 1956 or 57 vintage Fender representative. I actually had to go look because I'm not big on guitars, even though my husband was in a band. I know virtually nothing. But yeah, it's after a 1956 or 57 Fender or something. So that's where I got. I didn't color it all in. I just left that little bit of white, like the Fender. And then this one, and I'm using regular markers today. I'm not using blendabilities. I'm not using watercolor pencils. I went old school and just went with markers. And this one, I've got some fun plans with how to finish this. But I used Pool Party, an Island Indigo, and Dapper Denim. I'm using Dapper Denim while I still can because that goes away May 31st, since that's an in color. And long ago, actually, Island Indigo was an in color initially. And it's just such an awesome color. And Pool Party, I think, was too. And yeah, it was. And they've pulled them in to our regular color palette because they are contemporary colors. And Dapper Denim is one that I would recommend too. But that's an in color, and as far as I know, we'll be saying goodbye to that on May 31st. So use it. Get a hold of it while you can. Anyway, so I used, going back to the stamp set, I used the headphones and then that saying. So between the three pieces, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stamps. I got mine in wood just because as a demonstrator, if we have to do a class, if I do a class, which this winter's been kind of blah on that since I've been so sick. Anyway, moving on. I don't want to take a lot of your time. So that's it on that. So Epic Celebration, still available till March 31st. Free with a $50 order. Great, honest to goodness. Even if you don't have kids, this is just one of those that fills just such a niche. Even the sayings. You're awesome. Here's to an epic celebration. Just even, you know, if you just colored the epic, you know, it just hits a certain audience. I have a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old. He'll be 18 next week. So these are words and images that play part of my daily life. So anyway, and these headphones, just a little funny comment. I honestly can't even tell because I'm using a different phone for my video, if anyone's even watching. So give me a wave if you're watching live or not live later. This one's set up differently. Anyway, these are clearly an image representative of Beats headphones, the typical Beats style. And my son used to call, he knew someone back, long ago, probably even grade school, when Beats first came out, that had some fake Beats-looking headphones, and my son called them Wanna Beats. I thought, even though I have a pair of Beats, we still call them Wanna Beats, because that is pretty funny. Oh, anyway, the family fun. So, the last time I think I had a live, I don't think I've shown these. I had done the, oh, heavens. It was the Celebrate You. Yes, here it is. The, this is going to be the just like worst video ever, but I mean well. Happy Wishes stamp set, and played with the, heavens, where is it? And Amazing You and the Celebrate You thinlits. I've done some stuff with that. Well, I went and made those into cards, so I don't think I've shown these, but even if I have, you know, these products, these are Sale-A-Bration products, available till March 31st. Whoops. And yeah, that's right. And then I used the free Memories and More card collection to do those. I think I'd shown them. I don't know. I've lost, again, getting as sick as I did. I do apologize. I've been out of touch and kind of, my brain was eaten up by goo and fever. I honestly, why is there, oh, that was weird. Little piece of something. I love this card. It's simple. Again, I'm using Dapper Denim and Peekaboo Peach, two in colors that are retiring, along with the ribbon retiring not yet, still available for purchase. I just love the simplicity of this card. I don't know. That one and this one. I think this is a layout I want to make a whole bunch of. They are, I don't know. It just speaks to me. Just really pretty cool. And then I had fun with, to do this, I took a strip of our tear and tape and laid it down, and then you just kind of pinch the ribbon as you go to get that kind of roughly look. Anyway, I just thought I'd re-show those or show them for the first time. Kind of off track. Sorry, the camera's shaking. So, February 15th, I think it was. 16th. Again, this is how out of it I've been. We released a few more Sale-A-Bration items. One of them is this basket embossing folder, basket weave. I actually don't have it yet because I was too sick to place an order. But there you can see it. And then the basket stamp set, which is called Blooming Basket Bundle. Hold on. Sorry, I tried to lean away.